Have you ever looked at someone's success and thought, how did he do it? How does someone rise from absolute nothing, no money, no support, no privilege, and somehow build a life everyone dreams of? You see, most people think success begins with luck, money, or family. But the truth is, success begins when your mind refuses to stay where it is. This is the story of a man who had nothing, yet changed everything. Not because the world gave him a chance, but because he created his own. He grew up in a small town where dreams were considered foolish. His father worked day and night, yet money was never enough. His mother used to save coins in a jar, praying someday things would get better. But things never did. They lived in a one-room house, where the sound of rain leaking through the ceiling became normal. At school, he wasn't the smartest. Teachers ignored him, classmates laughed at his clothes, and society labeled him as average. But deep inside, he knew something. He wasn't average. He was just unseen. Every night, he would stare at the ceiling and ask himself one question: is this all there is? That question haunted him. It pushed him. It woke him up at 4 in the morning when everyone else was sleeping. While others dreamed of escaping reality, he was learning how to build one. He started reading books he didn't understand at first. Think and Grow Rich. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. He couldn't afford them, so he borrowed, sometimes stole minutes inside a library to read a few pages before being kicked out. But those few pages planted something powerful inside him, an idea that your background doesn't define your future, your mindset does. He began changing small things. Instead of complaining, he started learning. Instead of watching TV, he watched people, successful people. How they talked, how they thought, how they moved. He realized something: rich people and poor people live in the same world, but see it differently. The poor see problems, the rich see possibilities. So he started doing one thing every day that scared him: selling old things online, talking to people smarter than him, asking questions, taking risks. Each small action didn't change his life overnight, but it changed him. It built something called momentum, and momentum is what separates the dreamers from the doors. People laughed when he started a small business from his phone. They said, "It'll never work." And for months, they were right. Nothing worked. No customers, no support, no hope. But he remembered what one of his books said: a setback is not failure, it's feedback. So he adjusted, learned, tried again. One night, while scrolling through his messages, he got one order. Just one. That one order turned into 10. 10 turned into 100. And within a year, he built what no one believed he could: a business that fed his family, paid off debts, and gave them something they'd never had before: freedom. But here's what most people don't see. It wasn't the money that changed everything. It was the person he became while chasing it. The discipline, the courage, the unshakable belief that even when life gave him nothing, his mind could create something. He went from being the boy who counted coins to the man who counted opportunities. From feeling worthless to knowing his worth. From being laughed at to being looked up to. And all because he made one decision: to stop thinking like a victim and start thinking like a creator. Most people want success, but few are willing to change for it. They say, "I'll start when I have time. I'll try when I feel ready." But the truth is, you'll never be ready. You'll never have enough time. You just start. You learn on the way. You fail, fall, cry, then rise again. That's how heroes are made, not in comfort, but in chaos. And this isn't just his story. It's yours too. Maybe right now, you're stuck. Maybe you're tired. Maybe your dreams feel too far. But remember, every successful person once stood where you are. The difference is, they didn't stay there. They took one step, even when they couldn't see the full staircase. The hero's journey doesn't begin when everything is perfect. It begins when you decide you deserve more than survival. When you stop saying, "I can't," and start asking, "How can I?" You don't need millions to begin. You need a mindset that refuses to quit. Because life doesn't reward the most talented. It rewards the most consistent. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. Think about it. Everything you admire in others is already inside you, waiting for activation. confidence, discipline, focus, courage. They're not gifts. They are muscles. You build them by doing the hard things daily. When he started, he didn't know where the path would lead. But he believed that even if he failed, he'd fail forward. That belief changed everything. Because when your belief becomes stronger than your fear, success becomes inevitable. He once said something powerful in an interview. I didn't become rich because I wanted money. I became rich because I was tired of being powerless. That's the difference between wishing for success and becoming successful. Wishing says, I hope it happens. Becoming says, I'll make it happen. So, let me ask you this. What's your story going to be? Are you going to be the one who complains about the system, or the one who builds your own? Are you going to wait for the world to see your worth, or are you going to show it? Because your zero to hero moment doesn't come from luck. It comes from mindset. It comes from the day you say, enough. I'm done surviving. It's time to start living. The truth is, the richest place on earth isn't a gold mine or a bank. It's the graveyard, filled with dreams that never started, ideas that never lived, potential that never got used. Don't let yours end up there. Start now. Read the book. Build the skill. Take the risk. Trust the process. Every single step counts. And one day, you'll look back and realize, your struggle was your strength. Your pain was your preparation. Your failure was your foundation. Remember this, heroes aren't born, they're built, one mindset shift at a time. And if you're still listening to this, it means you have that spark inside you, that whisper that says, I'm meant for more. Don't ignore it. Feed it. Protect it. Let it grow until it becomes the voice that leads you to your greatest version. Because one day, someone will look at you and ask the same question you once asked yourself, how did he do it? And you'll smile, because you'll know the answer. You'll say, I changed my mind. That's how I changed my life. If this story touched you, don't just move on. Subscribe to Rich Mind Talk, the place where dreamers learn how to become doers. Because we believe your story deserves to be heard, your success deserves to be seen, and your future deserves to be built by you. Stay focused. Stay patient. Stay powerful. And remember, every hero starts from zero.